guys, it's Andy, and today I will be testing out the MAKARTT Blue Nail Extension Gel Kit. Oh my gosh, I have seen so many people try this out, and I can't wait to test this out. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying looking. And everything is blue. There are 4 Polygel colors, and we also have some dual forms, which I will not be using, and the instructions, which is even blue. We have a clear Polygel, a light blue Polygel, a little darker blue Polygel, and a royal blue. And this is really cool, like even the liquid is like a blue tint. It's really just, I love it. And I decided to smell it. Smell a little weird, kind of smell like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol and monomer-ish, I don't know. But here we have the file, which is also blue, and it's a 100/180 grit file, really good file. And then the picker and the brush, which I love this brush so much, it's way better than the other one I have. And then we have the top coat, which is not blue, they're clear, and the base coat. And yes, I am using my fake hand that you guys saw in my haul as my tripod to put it like above me so you guys get a better view. I thought it was pretty smart. But anyways, along with the blue Polygel kit, I will also be using this other Polygel called Daydream. It's like a nude peach color. And here are the instructions if you guys want to read them. I kind of already know the gist of Polygel, but in case you want to read them, here they are. And like I stated before, I will not be using the dual forms just because I haven't used dual forms. I don't really have much practice with them, and I just didn't want to mess up the design. Also, the design I was doing, there was no way I could use the dual forms, so yeah, no dual forms for me. And now we're going to go on to the swatching. So each of them were sealed with this little like sticker on there, which I think is really cool because it won't leak out, and you know, gel just goes everywhere. So here's the royal blue, and these are not named, but it's so pretty. There's dogs barking. This is like a very light blue, baby blue, and this one is kind of like a robin's egg blue, kind of. Y'all remember that crayon? And then of course the clear. Everyone knows what clear looks like. And then this is the Daydream, which I love this color. It's kind of like a peach color. I thought it was gonna be like a more brown nude, but it's like a really peachy color. So here they are after I cured them. And I will be using the peach and the robin egg blue for this design, and of course the clear. Shut it! So I have my natural nails here. I already took off my other mani, and I'm just going to be wiping them off with some acetone because I did wash them, and I just want to make sure there's no oils or anything on my nails. And then I'm going to take some forms. I love paper forms. They're just so much easier, and I'm going to be showing you guys like how I actually put the forms on. Unlike in my other videos, I couldn't really show you because of the angle. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys like the full process of me putting on the forms. So enjoy. So once we have the form on, I'm going to take the Nail Prep Dehydrator from Nail Nails and apply that to my whole nail, and use the acid-free primer just on the tip of the nail so that way it doesn't like pop off or anything, just better adhesion. I'm taking the MAKARTT base coat that comes in the kit, and I really like the base coat, but it did have kind of a strange smell. And then I'll also be taking the slip solution. Oh gosh. Yeah, made a mess. And then I'm going to take the clear. And I'm going to take a pretty good size bead because I'm going to be making the free edge. And I like to do this just because it's a lot easier than having to use one whole bead. It's just like, it's way easier to build the free edge and then take the form off, and then you just basically have a tip, but you don't have to glue anything. And might I just say, this brush is amazing. Like, I love it so much. I like that it's rounded, and like my other one, it's square. So then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then like I said, we're going to carefully pop the form off because we don't want it to break off. And then I'm going to take some of the robin egg blue color, and I'm going to be basically making the tip of it blue and then kind of fading it up the nail plate because I'm going to be doing an ombre. And my thumb was very patchy. Also, I was using my left hand. I'm not left-handed, so after I cure that, I'm going to take the Daydream, and this color went so perfectly with the blue. Like, I loved it so much. And this is my first time ever doing it, so I was a bit, you know, didn't really know what I was doing. But I always try to go to the sides first and then go to the middle of the nail, so that way I have like a good apex and thickness in the center. Also, this is my first time ever using colored polygel. Like, usually I just use the clear, but this is way easier to use. But yeah, I just tried to like push it down the nail so it had a nice ombre. I was getting very picky with it, but whenever I did the other nails, I realized I don't really have to be that picky because it's not that important. Then I'm going to encapsulate it with clear after I cured the Daydream color. And I'm encapsulating with clear so that way I don't basically file off the whole ombre, because that would be sad. And it also adds a bit of thickness and structure to the nail, so win-win, I guess. And then I'm going to do the other nails. And here they are. And I am going to be doing a accent nail on my ring finger with these beautiful holographic butterflies. So I already made the tip of the nail, so I'm just going to take some of the top coat and put that on the whole nail. And then I'm going to take a little bit of polygel and a dotting tool so I can pick up, and I got a little too much, but I wiped that off later. And I'm going to pick up the butterflies, and as you can see, it's sticking to the dotting tool and not to the top coat, so I'd wipe some of the polygel off. And then I just put those on randomly until I liked the way they were placed. And then we cure that, and then we're going to encapsulate it. I didn't really like this nail because I guess I didn't add enough to the apex, so it was kind of flat. But I mean, I'm still learning. I've only really done polygel for a few months, so. And I was out of frame. So here they are, and I love them so much, but now we're going to take off the sticky layer before we file, because if we don't, then the sticky layer is going to gunk up the file. It's going to be sticky and gross and just not okay. So after we do that, we're going to file. And here they are. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. And after I clean them off, we are going to top coat them. And here they are, and now it's time for jojoba oil, jojoba, whatever you call it. It's my favorite cuticle oil. And then I'm just going to take off the oil from the nails so that way they're not all patchy. And here's the finished product, y'all. I love this kit. The slip solution was so easy to use. The polygel was so easy to use. I love MAKARTT. MAKARTT is amazing. It is pretty expensive, but I say it's worth it because it is amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!